Google will pay to defend YouTubers against copyright claims, and it's about time. That's on my blog, Zennie62.com. There's my logo, part of the news that is aggregated and redistributed. It comes from PC Magazine. And if you go to my blog and then click over to PC Magazine, you'll find the fairly extensive article. It has a couple of inaccuracies in it, but let me explain the inaccuracy. First of all, the author of the post at the end says that Google is trying to cozy up to its partners. Well, let me clue you in on something. YouTube has been great to me and Google for almost 10 years, since 2006. I've been a partner since 2008. And Lance Kavanaugh, the head of YouTube Legal, has been outstanding, a gem to work with. I have defended 14 DMCA takedown requests, and the most notorious of them for me was this one, one concerning my video here, this one on the A380 giant model airplane, which has Jet Cax PS 120 Southwest XW, 120 SX jets. Now, the maker of the jets I was actually supporting basically said that, as you can see, I've got
flying around.
You hear me talking about that, right?
Going to come
Amazing.
down.
Look at that. Okay,
properly.
there's me talking
Look
about
at this landing.
And
it does.
Talking
and
about it there.
Okay. There is a larger plane, a larger version of the same Airbus A380 actually designed in Airbus Industries library.
Now, folks, he claims that I downloaded his entire video. You obviously see I did not do that. You can see I made my own unique video talking about these incredible model airplanes. But that wasn't enough for him.
As it was introduced, that has a 19-inch wingspan and also flies around and looks just like the real thing. You would say, what powers these amazing model aircraft?
And those photographs, those stills, are not even his. In spite of all that, this man sent me what I considered to be a death threat, that he was going to come and visit me in the name of the Lord. This was 2 years ago, I think. I even told the Oakland police, and they didn't take it seriously, which I thought was really out of line for the Oakland police. I take such threats very seriously, because you don't know if that person is so nutty that they're going to try to actually make good on their threat. And some people who made similar threats have made good on them. Take no chances, but I digress. The bottom line is I was defended by Google and YouTube. I did a DCMA counterclaim, got my video back, as you saw, and now Google has announced that they're going to pay to defend YouTubers. My issue is, hey, you know what? They should use me as an example in the video blog here, because rather than some of their names they seem to like to push, like the Young Turks and others, because I have done great work at defending myself, have passed the copyright school test all the time, have written my own DMCA counter notices, and I'm very good at what I do in that regard. This is not something where Google is trying to cozy up to its partners. Really, Google has always done that. It always has. But what they had not done in the past was put money up to defend its partners. $1 million. That's great. That's a great step. But they need to go a step further, and I think one commenter said it best. Stop this habit of fraudulent takedowns where someone tries to claim your post even though they have, or your video, excuse me, even though they have no, obviously have no claims against it, and either the money stops going to you because there's nothing posted, or they're able to claim money until the the dispute process is done and you win. That should not be. That should not be. The innocent have to be proven guilty. And the YouTube system sometimes behave as if the innocent are guilty and then they have to prove they're not guilty. It's the reverse. I hope this is the start, and I believe that it is, of a much better way of handling the entire Digital Millennium Copyright Act issue. Bravo! A step toward processing fair use on YouTube. Don't forget Zennie.